I am going to talk about JLO. Okay? Jennifer Lopez, dancer, actress, wannabe singer, whatever you may say about Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez is in my bag's hero. Let me explain why. Jennifer Lopez turned 50 years old this week, and shout out to her, happy motherfucking birthday. But what Jennifer Lopez don't get the credit for, that Tionna Smalls, aka Coach Cooch, is about to give her credit for, is that Jennifer Lopez is the realest man-eater alive. Okay, she got these niggas. Oh my God, you think that Emily doing something with the Puerto Rican power? No, okay. JLO got the real Puerto Rican power, and she's not playing no games. Okay, JLO had a very humble beginning. Okay, she started out in the Bronx, and I know that one day she probably met a nigga that said, "You look good, girl," and she probably was like, "Oh, I want to be a star," and he probably was like, "Well, what can you do?" And she probably was like, "I don't know how to do anything." And he was like, "Well, you know what? Sucking ain't going to just get you there. You got to get a talent." Because that's what they tell you when you first want to get in the industry. What can you do? That's like a popular question. So if you're thinking about getting into the entertainment industry, think about this question. What do you do? So I believe that JLo, and me and my sister was on the phone cracking up. I'm talking about tears coming out of our eyes talking about this. I believe that JLo never really knew she was going to be a dancer. I think that she had that conversation with herself one day that we all have with ourselves, and that was the conversation of, I'm not going to be fucking broke anymore. I'm not going to be like this. I'm not going to be like that. I'm not going to work 100 hours just to come home with a $1,000 check. I got to get out there and make it happen. So I believe that JLo knew she had a good little body. She knew she had a little face, and she went out there and learned how to dance properly so that she can become a dancer. She ended up being Janet Jackson dancer, and she ended up being on A Living Color. A Living Color was her breakthrough of man-eating, okay? She said to herself, who do I got to fuck to make sure I become that first fly girl you see when you turn on the TV? See, listen. A lot of people don't understand something. If you're going to be a hoe for show, make sure that you got a motherfucking plan. And I really believe that JLo was a hoe with a plan in those days. So yes, people like Jamie Foxx made fun of her like, oh, I don't remember you as JLo. I remember you as hey ho. But that don't count if she made it to her goal. See, everybody's not talented. Everybody's not smart. Everybody's not going to work at the bank, okay? We got to realize that. Some motherfuckers is like, fuck that. Who I got to fuck to get where I gotta go. I mean, I know K. Michelle said that. I mean, people say it. Who do I gotta fuck to get where I gotta go? But the difference is K. Michelle done sucked the right dick. JLo was like, who do I gotta fuck to make it? So all of a sudden, she fucked the right nigga. Okay, I'm on A Living Color. In Living Color. Then she started, messing with the big doors of A Living Color. So what happens when you start putting a real good punani on a nigga with money? He start taking you out places. So then when they started taking her out places, she started meeting other niggas with money. See, this is the thing what people don't realize. When you bag one baller, you could bag them all. It's like a flurry of ballers when you go certain ways, especially if that is your intention. But the thing that JLo did that was so smart was she kept on working, kept on learning. Every nigga she fucked with, she was learning something from. Okay, I'm learning something from Keenan Wings. I'm learning something from this guy. I'm learning something from this guy. This guy teaching me how to be an executive. This guy gonna teach me how to dance. And then she said, fuck that. I look good. I'm JLo. I'm going to learn how to sing. And even if I don't know how to sing, they got this thing that you can put your voice in the machine and they're going to make you know how to sing. So then she said, I'm going to be a singer. Singer. Who can make me a star? That's what she met. P. Diddy, okay, a.k.a. Sean Puffy Combs. And she said, and he probably gassed up and was like, you got a good look. You got a fat ass. That's all you need to be in the industry. I can make you a star. And then she was like, you really think so? And he was like, yeah, I really think so. So then he was like, this is all you got to say. If you want to keep me, then you don't. Even if you're wrong, cause love don't cost a thing. He taught her how to dance. He taught her how to have some swag. He's like, listen, this is what you need to do. You're Selena. People know you. You have a following, because let me not skip Selena. So let me tell you something. She was such a hustler. She was a Puerto Rican playing a Mexican. And that's like in the Spanish world, like a no-no. But then when the Mexicans was like, oh my God, we love her. Oh my God, she reminded us of Selena. Even though they was mad at first. That's when she was like, all right. That's when she had the attention of the white people. So she was like, I already got the white people, but I got to break into this new thing called hip hop. And that's when she met Sean Puffy Combs, and he gassed her up to him, was like, yo, I really do think you got some potential. And she's like, you think so? And that's when he put the auto-tune on the voice. Listen, it don't matter if you don't know how to sing. You got to remember this. It does not matter about talent anymore. Okay, Diddy showed you that. It doesn't matter about talent, okay? It's about who wants it more. And JLO wanted it more. She was like, you think I'm going to be a fucking teacher like my sister coming home with $1,500? No, I want to spend that on outfits. So he helped her with the image, the buns, the juicy outfits, show a little bit of your stomach. You know, you're already a dancer. Use what you got to get what you want. And then she learned every motherfucking thing from that nigga. While he thought he was playing her, treating her like his other baby mothers and shit like that, she was like, nigga, I'm gonna learn what I need to learn, and I'm gonna keep it moving. So what happened was, bang, they in the club, pow, 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 pow. Diddy gets a gun charge. They go ahead and arrest Puffy, and they arrest Jennifer Lopez, and that bitch said, hell fucking no. I did not suck 90 dicks to get here to be locked up. They won't let me out. So that's when, I'm in my bag about this. I thought about this all night. That's when she was like, you know what? I already broke into the scene. I already have Fat Joe and, Pun, because, Spanish people stick together. That's what I like about them. They stick together. So she was like, I don't really need Diddy anymore. This is like too much of a bad press. I'll never forget. It was a Daily News article that was saying like, is he ruining her career? They had her on there with the make and the priest and all that shit. JLO was letting him know. She called him a straight up Diddy, this was great. His name was Puffy at the time. Puffy, this was great, Puff. I enjoyed our time, but I want to be, a big time actress. I want to have like music deals. I want to go across the world. You got me where I need to go. I appreciate you. You have a friend for life, but I just can't fuck up everything that I have to be with you. And he was like, all right, JLo, go about your business. Because in his mind, he thinking like, she ain't shit without me. Go ahead. He is another Scorpio. Smack a whole tribe member. So he was like, go about your business then, bitch. Whatever. That's when she was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And that's when she was like, you know what? I'm going to fuck with that white nigga that been looking at me for a long time. And that's when she started messing with Ben Affleck. So now she's going from Vibe magazine articles to motherfucking Us Weekly, People. She's on there every week. This was like, if you're into media, oh my God. Bennifer was a huge media blitz. It's like everywhere you turn, JLo, Bennifer, Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck was that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Goodwill Hunting. He was popping. So she got with him. And that's when she gained that white audience. See, before she had the Spanish audience, then the black audience. But then it was like, ah. And you know what they say? Once you go white, you get your motherfucking credit white, right? Okay? So that's what she was like, you know what? This is going to put me in a big league. So I'm going to keep fucking with him, keep doing my thing or whatever with him, and see where this go. It made her into a superstar messing with him. Then she was like, fuck that. I can marry a dancer. That didn't work out. Then she said, you know what? I'm going to go back to my roots. I'm going to go back to my roots because I am real, okay? And I am Puerto Rican and I love my heritage, but I am real. And I'm going to get me another Puerto Rican. That's when she got with Mark Anthony. And Mark Anthony kind of like tied it all together. It showed her authenticity to her heritage. It showed that she could be a producer. She wanted to start doing her own albums now because now I'm a boss. I learned everything from these relationships. I'm a boss now and it's time for me to get ownership. That's what it takes in order for you to make money in the entertainment business. Ownership. So then she said, wow, he taught her that game. Like, JLo, you could be this, you could be that. They tied it together. They have a production deal together. They're getting big movie deals. People are signing up to their production company. All kind of shit. So with every nigga, JLo rose to the top. She kept going higher and higher. So what does this all mean? Right? What does it mean? The point of the matter is that JLo is the ultimate man-eater because she didn't let her feelings stop her from doing what she wanted to do. She didn't care about people calling her J-Ho. She didn't care if she went through 5 niggas in 5 years because at the end of the day, she was winning with each nigga. Finally, she realized, like, you know what? I don't even need these niggas. I'm J-Lo. I'm self-made. Because they always self-made after they use 100 niggas. She was like, I'm self-made. I don't need no nigga. I ain't fucking with it. Don't worry about it. That's when A-Rod came around. Now, A-Rod is the ultimate man. Okay, he has a very large fan base. He's coming from the athlete, side of life. And also, what you may not know about A-Rod is that he is into the finance world. He teaches other athletes and business people how to keep their money. So that's probably why he bought JLo that car that she hated so much. She was like, a car? Nigga, I ain't drive myself in 20 years. What you doing wasting money on a car? Now, if the car don't come with the bitch ass driver, I don't want this fucking car. She was pissed. Trust me. She was very pissed off about that car. But he's trying to teach her like, well, honey, instead of spending $120,000 a year on your driver, guess what? You get a car and you get a car. So if they break up, it's over that motherfucking car because she did not like that car. And she probably felt like, you know what, A-Rod? You don't respect my lifestyle. I don't have to take this shit. Like, that's super diva shit. You know what I'm saying? And I always thought in my mind that JLo was a little lesbian on the low anyway. So she ready to get rid of his ass at any time. So don't be shocked if you hear they broke up. Because that car, she's not going to drive it. He's going to be pissed off. He's going to have to end up taking that car back or giving it to the nanny or something. I don't see her driving. Like, you think I'm going to be riding through the city and I'm going to see JLo driving? It's not even safe for her. So she's not going to drive that car, A-Rod. You should have listened to your woman. Don't you fucking hate that when a man buy you something expensive that you don't fucking want? I'll never forget. My husband, when we was engaged, my birthday came. He bought me these $1,300 sneakers, and I said, Giuseppe sneakers. I'll never forget. I said, you fucking crazy? For $1,300, I could have bought like motherfucking a good 70 pairs of shoes. Like, I got a size 6 foot. I could buy me mad shit for that. Like, are you crazy? $1,300 for some damn sneakers? Like, I don't like that. I like when you just buy me what I want. And I think she probably wanted something else because she was like reaching for it. Probably thought it was jewelry or something. He came with that fucking car and she was pissed off. And she will get rid of him in a hot minute. Don't think that JLo love A-Rod so much. He's just helping her with her retirement plan so she won't have to do so many shows. Like me and my sister was saying, that bitch only gonna do like 3 shows a year or 4 shows a year. She's not gonna overwork herself. She's 50 now. Time to sit down a little bit. So JLo just went from nigga to nigga. She don't care. She doesn't stop. She is a Cancer woman, right? That's Cancer or Leo. Whatever she is a bitch that does not play, and she's not going to sit there and settle for just anything. And you know what? You girls and we girls, us girls, we can learn from that.